right, Dennis.
Oh, it's back to me.
What well, why don't you tell them what we did here?
Yeah, we opened all the boxes. And we'll start with the one that you kind of showed me. So, as I said earlier.
Yeah, so let me I'll segue in. So we tried not to cheat too much, but I opened this box, and he had mentioned earlier he was concerned about basically the glue, the Nike glue. Well, worse than Nike glue can be Nike foam. So what are we looking at here?
Well, these are original Agassis from '92. So, dead stock, but you can see the foam cracked.
It doesn't look as bad on the other side. This side, it's like detaching,
I'm going to salvage it.
Oh yeah, no,
I'm
sure.
going to totally salvage it.
Oh, you're not going to just throw these in the garbage?
But yeah, these are probably I mean, you could tell from the box where these stuff kind of came from, right? So
we should designate roles. I think we should designate our newest member to be the official StockXer for items that could actually be found. Let's see if you can find what these might be worth. We can keep talking while she does that, and she can chime in.
So we're going to put these original Agassis. They're called Air Tech Challenge 3/4.
Air Tech Challenge.
Yeah, not sure. 8.5. Original Agassis. Agassi, I love you. Freaking amazing.
Agassi, if you're watching, wait. Of course he's watching, right?
Yeah, of course he's watching. So why don't we start? So we'll do it this way. We'll start with the non-Nikes because we'll be quick to go through.
Boring. Sorry.
Well, no, actually, not that boring. I'll kind of go through of it because I said everything has a backstory to it, which is kind of special. In looking through this, I will caveat a lot of the SBs, like the old Futuras, the Heinekens and stuff. I think they're all sold because I don't have them, like the denims and all of that. But we still have a bunch of cool stuff here that we can go through. So we'll go through non-Nikes. We'll quickly go through Jordans. I don't have that many. We'll go through the LeBrons, and I think the LeBrons go up to the LeBron 4s or 5s. I'm not really sure. I think the 4s. And these are all the China editions. If you remember the Chamber of Fears, the Forbidden Cities. It was around Chinese New Year. Stacy and I just happened to be in Chinatown, and Nike was doing a thing where you wait in line, they give you dim sum, and you can buy some LeBron. So that was...
This is a
really
sneaker
cool.
shop or what?
No, it was at a dim sum restaurant. We were in Chinatown grabbing lunch, and there was a bunch of people lined up, and we were like, hey, what are you in line for? And they're like, oh, LeBron 3s or 4s. I don't remember at the time. We're like, she was like, she rolled her eyes, and you know me, I'm getting in line. So it was kind of nice because we got 2 pairs of each because she was there. And then we can... So I was a big dunk guy. Everything for me was about skateboarding. Skateboarded as a kid. My cousins were into skateboard. I'm probably middle of the road of my cousins. So Air Force Ones and Dunks. And then these are just random Nikes, which I think are kind of dope. Like there's a bunch of stuff here that in some cases I hope Nike retros, in other cases I hope they don't. But let's start here. I think if these are what I think they are. So if you guys remember the movie Tron. Tron came out.
The OG Tron, not the remake.
The OG Tron. I love the remake 2010. And Disney, if you're watching, and which I'm sure you are, please remake it. So if you could see the lines.
Oh wow.
Box. So
let's see. Put that in the sunlight.
There you go. I think you gotta watch the shadows.
Yeah, I can see that. It kind of very subtle
It's a
in the
circuit
shade.
board.
Yeah.
Of sorts. So you can tell these haven't been open in forever.
Oh, damn, Tran, look at this.
You guys remember?
Tron shoes. Wait, these are OG Tron shoes?
Adicolor Tron.
When were these made?
No, these were remade in about the 2000, like around 2000, 2001. So let's see what the other one looks like. There we go.
Holy cow.
Got the original white car.
Dude.
So it gets better that we started with this. It came with jackets.
No way.
Yeah.
No
So let's
way.
see. Where are the jackets?
Oh my god.
Jackets are right here. I'll move this to the side.
Can I show the jackets, Dada?
Yeah, you can show the jackets.
What is this? This is the Adidas foot.
These are your shoes, Tran. It's when people say Tron. Tron.
So here is...
Okay, I'm gonna give it to you. These are dope.
Okay.
I was not expecting this at all.
I think the other one I might have... This one I've never taken out of the box. It's still perfectly wrapped. So let's check this one.
I wouldn't open it up then.
I know I opened it.
Oh wow,
to
look at
one
this. Look at
of
the
them.
symmetry. So it's got the same circuit board paper in it.
Yep.
Wow.
Open it up, Dylan.
Okay,
What?
1, 2.
Yeah. There we go.
Dude.
Has the... I forgot what that was called, but that thing was... I
And
think
there's a logo at
if
the
you were
back.
born in the 70s and you saw this movie when it came out in the 80s, this thing gave you nightmares. And then it has the symmetry on the arm.
Dude. Oh my gosh.
And then retro stitching of Tron.
Can't find your.
That is super cool.
No, I don't think that many exist, so let's just put this back. No, we started off on a high there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know how
there's
you're
two
gonna.
jackets, both size large.
I don't know how you're gonna one up that.
No, it's not about one-upping. Like I said, this is a passion. So for me, this is amazing because just going through the memories of these, and I was a big Tron fan. I still am a Tron fan, as I said. So let's put this. Hey, Dylan, why don't you help us do this? If you can take this and put it down there behind you. You can take it one at a time too. Don't hurt yourself, okay? So let's So I'll go through some of these. So let's go through this.
Ryan, did you want to take individual?
If you guys remember the store True in San Francisco, skateboard shop, but they're good guys. I haven't been there in 20 years. I hope they're still open. This was a JB, don't know who that is, versus True. They made a Air Force One kind of shoe,
We can open
and I
a
just
shoe
bought it
shop.
to support them.
You could open a shoe shop.
Yeah, so they say True on the bottom, look like Air Force Ones.
True.
Definitely San Francisco color, so Giants
The
fans.
person True. Like from WWE True.
Our Truth? No, not Our Truth. Yeah, so we're big WWE fans. Who's your favorite, Dylan?
Carmella.
Yep, who's Daddy's favorite?
The Miz.
Damn straight. Okay, so
Yeah, you don't. I mean, you're welcome. I'd say go through all the ones you find interesting.
no, these are we're kind of going through this. Like this is kind of cool. So
Can I finish them?
the old Puma Clydes. Anybody will remember the old Puma Clyde. So these are actually samples from 2005. So these were all, as you can see, from Barney's, New York. So they gave the samples to Barney's around Easter time. So they were all pastel colors, which I think is probably why I never wore
They
them.
feel so soft.
They're really nice, right?
They're so soft.
So we have yellow. Dylan, you want to guess what color this one is? If they're
Blue.
Easter colors? Oh, you'd be wrong.
Pink?
Oh no, actually, I thought it was going to be pink too. That's how much I don't remember. So we have green, yellow, and purple. So these were
I like it. It's
exclusively
like
to
the
Barney's.
pastel.
Yeah, they were exclusively to Barney's.
They're
Real
like
quick, and
fur.
these, I honestly, these are probably the first time they ever came out of the box.
They're so soft.
I have no idea what that is. That must have been I mean, they're a special edition. I don't remember what or why, but they were only available at Barney's, and I think I might actually rock one of these.
Yeah.
Wear them to a music festival or something.
Yeah, so they can. So just so everyone can take note of this.
No.
This dude.
Let's not even go there. I like to wear my shoes. I know, sacrilegious. These right here, Matumbo. So I just thought they were really cool looking, right? I mean, the Dikembe Mutombo, right? Like, he's a legend. And Adidas made a shoe out of him. And the special part was they made number 55. So for those who don't know, my brother, Matt, played basketball at UCLA, and he was number 55. So that's where we had
Shout
to get
out to
these.
Matt. You better be subscribing to this channel.
Yeah. So we got the Matumbos there. Okay. So
Wait,
now,
did you say he picked 55
Yeah.
because of Matumbo, or?
You know what? I'll ask him. I honestly have no idea.
I'm just gonna keep a log.
Oh, thank you, thank you. All right, let's go through the Jordans, and we'll probably go through some of these quick unless there's something special in here, which I honestly have no idea. So we have, yeah. So the top pair are those 13s that I was talking about.
Whoa.
So Jordan 13s, black, and this is called Altitude Green. And this is what Brandon and I stayed out overnight on Haight Street for.
Dude, that's crazy. So how old do you think these are?
You know, there has to be a way for
'Cause you can see-
Nike to identify them.
Because I'm sure, you know, when Nike first, like when they come out, the glue, right? You're not going to see the glue in the sole.
Yeah.
But now that they've aged, like you can actually see where they just kind of smeared the glue over it.
Yep. These have to be 2005-ish range. So the funny thing is I bet we can find these on StockX and GOAT, but they might be the retro ones. So when we look at the barcode, we'll definitely find out.
2005 is when it came out.
2005. Are there a bunch of pairs?
Oh no, I just looked up. I think they re-released them.
Yeah, I put those back. Okay, so what do we got here? Dylan? Jordan 7s. I'm really curious if you can put into the comments how many people like Jordan 7s. I'm going to keep
Not
my
a lot.
opinion to myself.
I
but
don't think there's a lot.
I'm just really curious where people stand on Jordan 7s.
I think if you base it off of the number of re-releases that Nike does of a shoe, the 7 is not
Yeah.
the most popular.
Jordan 7 Gold Navy True Red.
Can we open this one?
Yeah. So, Dylan, can you guess what number this is just by looking at the box? What numbers do you see?
I don't see a number.
1, 8.
What?
Is there a number 18?
Wait, what's the last thing then? That's cool.
Just a 1 and an 8. I assume.
Oh.
These are 18. Yes, they are.
That's,
So they came in a towel. I have no idea about the Jordans after 13 or 14.
That's a pretty cool package. Whoa.
They're so soft.
What did we just
That looks like
lose?
something we see in a car. I think shoelaces.
Why'd they go clunk?
A Nubuck brush.
Oh, nice.
These came with the Nubuck brush.
Are they marked Jordan on the back?
Yes,
oh, they
they
are.
are.
That right there.
That's probably why there's a towel now, because of Nubuck.
Dude, these are.
I will
these
say
are-
this: Jordan shoes have
could
always
wear
looked
this.
like space shoes. At the same time, they were always the most innovative, and they probably still are. I have no idea. I assume they still are.
I don't know about on feet, but
These
in
are
hand, these look
fancy.
pretty cool.
They're fancy. They have a brush for a shoe. I
Alright.
don't go that. I don't
I'm digging that towel too.
Oops. There you go, Del. Thank you. Jordan Retro 13. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here we go. These are a retro. These first came out in 96. I want to say 96 Jordan 13s. And in 96, I turned 18. So when you turn 18, you go to college. The first thing you get on campus is they try to give you free t-shirts for signing up with a credit card. And I was that idiot who wanted a free t-shirt. And my first purchase ever on a credit card was not this pair, but were Jordan 13s in this color. And Matthew was in 6th grade at the time, and he wore them to PE class and destroyed them. That's all I remember. So you can see these are retro, probably also around 2005, but you see where the glue. Are you okay? It's kind of red there. These are dead stock, but oh man, these are probably my favorite Jordans.
They look good.
Yeah, these are my favorite Jordans of all time. The Flint Grays. And then the lows were Flint Gray and black, I believe.
Oh,
were
this is a
also
cool
dope.
box right here. Look at that. Jordan's giving you. It's not crying Jordan. It's serious Jordan. Look at that.
Oh yeah, so these are 17s. So they also come in a
Wow, individually
Jordan
wrapped
17
bag.
plus.
It's a 17 plus.
I wonder what the plus is. Do you remember when Nike had Nike Plus, where you could put a little thing in your shoe to count the steps? I wonder if that's what this is.
Wow.
Peel off. Okay.
Peel off? Can I peel?
No, we're not going to peel it off. We're not going to peel it off.
You don't want to peel it off.
No, we're not about to peel it
pretty.
off. I'm checking the sole to see if this has a. No, it does not. It doesn't have a room for the chip. Man, this is. It's still sticky.
Is this where you have to peel?
So this was back in the day. So I remember Nike and a lot of their basketball shoes around 2002, 2003. They were putting carbon fiber in the sole for the balance and for the arch. So that's what this is. That's what this is there. All right, put these back.
I'm just keeping inventory.
Thank you.
I'm just
So you can see, like, a lot of these shoes probably don't get a lot of hype these days. Still, at least for me, so fun. So fun to go through. Jordan 12s. This is Matthew's favorite shoe. Actually, back when they made this, they have... So this is when they went up to, I don't know what, but 2009. So they have 1, 2, 3, all the way to 23, and I guess they went to the year. So these shoes came out in 97. I remember these. The all-white Jordan 12s.
Those look pretty good too.
I think they were called Fire or
These are
something.
clean.
I don't. He's number 23, but these shoes are number 12. Uncle Matt's favorite shoe. I know, right? What do we care?
You show me the...
It looks like another pair of 18. So we open up the black one. I kind of see a white towel. That'll be interesting. White nubuck. Nope, white leather. Was Jordan on Washington already when these came out? I'm just wondering because of the color, the white and blues. We always make white and blues. So inside it's actually interesting. Sorry. Sport control plate. So that's what this is. It's a sport control plate, and that must be for the stability on the hardwood. Yeah, these are really nice. These remind me, so Bay Area legend Gary Payton, like his shoe, the glove with the zipper. And I do have a pair, but they're size 10 and 11, and they're at my parents' house. These kind of remind me of those. Yeah, no.
How do you, what is the,
I think that's
how do you
just
fasten it? Oh, the laces are, okay. It's
the
a
laces
button.
are inside.
I
That's a
gotcha.
button. Magnet. It's actually
Oh,
a magnet.
nice. That's pretty cool.
But yeah, the glove had a zipper that went sideways because he was a great defender. So you couldn't really look at his feet to see which way he was going. All right, forget that. Oh, the first Jordan I ever bought Stacy. Some Jordan 13 lows. So her size 6.
Those are lows, huh? They almost look like mids.
I think they probably are mids, but they called them lows.
Yeah.
Those are mommy shoes. All right, so let's see. 2 more Jordans. These aren't Jordans. These are Carmelos. So Carmelo Anthony was signed to the Jordan brand, and then he came out with the Air Carmelo. These are the first ones.
Oh, wow.
So these are really cool in the sense of the foam material on the outside. So I'm not really a big basketball shoe guy, but foam posits, flight posits, all the posits were always my favorite. And I think that's why I was so into this shoe.
1.5.
I guess they took
there's
the
a
Jordan 1
Oh,
There's like rolling gas.
and the Jordan 2, and then they went in between
wow, that's pretty cool.
to the 1.5, and that was the
That's the
Carmelo.
Carmelo.
But these are super clean. Like, I could wear these today. They are so clean. 1.5.
Whoa,
Be more.
that's a cool shoe. This is like what was the show we were watching? Sneakerheads, and they were hunting for the Jordan 0. I feel like we just found one I didn't have a clue existed either. We found the 1.5 between the 1 and the 2.
I'm sure there's a lot of people that'll watch this video like, I got a pair of those. Dig them up, wear them. They're super dope. Ah, so much dust on that. Careful. Oh, what is this? All right, this is Jordan. What number is Jordan on right now? These are Jordan 20s.
I think they just released a 35.
Okay, so these came out in 2005 then. I don't even know how to open this box.
Does it? I mean, it looks like it's.
It's right here. It's a Velcro.
Nice.
They're in a laundry sack, so they came with a pinwheel. 20 Jordans. Oh, so in 2005, Nike came out with the tattoo technology. I remember this.
I take it out.
Take it out.
Oh wow!
There's the tattoo technology.
They put a barcode right in the center of it. That's pretty funny. Wow. That is pretty cool.
And there's numbers at the back.
23. Yep. All right, let's put it back. 85 to 2005. So I guess 1985 was when the Jordan 1 came out. You got it? Good job. Right there. I like that box opening. How's that? All right.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool box.
Wait, what's it?
So before we move on to LeBron, so we said in 2005, Nike came out with the tattoo technology. So what's interesting there is there's a bunch of Air Force Ones and other shoes that Nike did special editions where they also had the tattoo technology. Not this one. What's this one? We can open it. Let's open it. Let's look at it. Air Force One. These are called the Inside Outs. I don't remember too much about these, but on your feet, kid, and this is a bit of that tattoo
Oh, look at
technology
that.
there.
They were doing
2 hours.
the Virgil thing before.
Oh yeah,
When was
well,
this? What year was
This
this, you
one,
think?
I mean, this one has to be, just from the box, you can tell it's from early 2000s. So this must have been 2004, 2005.
How come you-
I mean, this is really cool because if you look at this, the material, it's like it was lasered out. So that's that tattoo technology. You can't see it, but if you look closely, you can see that was actually lasered out.
Let me see.
On the
I'm try
top
to get
one.
it in the sun.
Yep. Don't can I pass that to you?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You can feel it for sure.
Yeah.
What material is this? It almost feels like I don't want to say
Like
a
a hemp
cork or
material
a
or something,
cardboard,
yeah.
but like, that's pretty interesting.
All right, so now we're gonna go, so you can tell by the box, these were all special editions, and I'm sure a lot of people remember lining up in front of Nike Town to buy these various editions. I'm kind of shocked they didn't really hold their own, or they haven't lasted the test of time. I think it's more one of those cases where people just don't know about them versus them not being really cool. So these are Cortezes by Tom Luedecke, Luedecke. So Nike got a bunch of artists to make designs for their shoes. So this is what I mean by the tattoo technology, because you'll get, this is 1 of 1,000 produced, and they'll take the shape of the shoe, a one-piece leather, put it under a laser machine, which 15 years ago, you didn't have home laser machines,
Right.
things that you can do today, and someone graffitied, tattooed this guy up, and Nike reproduced it into a Cortez. That's like a museum quality shoe right there. Love this shoe.
Wow. And the inside. Oh, laser pack. Oh, it's made in Taiwan. Look at that.
If only it came with some boba.
Yeah.
I know it's hot, right? You want some boba?
Let's go.
Uncle Brian owes you boba when this is done.
We need to take a break.
This is gonna take
Oh, wait.
No, we're not taking a break. We'll keep going.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure he's the one that trapped you, right? Oh, we could, huh? We could go. Yeah.
There you go.
I like the way she thinks. She's a natural at this.
What did she say?
We'll bring the viewers to boba.
There we go.
You guys want a boba break?
Okay, we'll do a boba break after
Commercial
these
break.
tattoos, okay? So, more of the laser pack. These are Air Force Ones by Stefan Mays Georges. These are size 10s. What size are you?
11 and a half.
Sorry. But Air Force Ones, and then again the tattoo.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the biggest Air Force One fan personally, just because I'm not
Yeah.
a big fan of the super tall sole. but I can definitely appreciate some of them. That's a pretty cool shoe.
Apparently, I have 3 of those. Hilarious. So this must have been the case where I had Stacy wait for me in line and one other friend. And oh yeah, so I remember. So I had these, and then there was one that came out before this. That was a one piece that I sold a long time ago. And these I kept. So they're 3 size 10s. Dylan, can I give it to you? We're gonna take these top 3 and just put them back there, please. These are all the same, 3 pairs. We
Sure. Like a $1.
go ahead, take those. Just move this to the side.
All 3 of them.
And then this one is my personal favorite.
Yep.
Nope, it's not. Oh my gosh, so Chris Lundy, I'm really sorry. I know I wore one and I must have offloaded one, but I don't have it anymore. It's a Dunk by Chris Lundy that was laser packed, and oh my gosh, it was my favorite. This is not it. This one's just as cool. This is another Air Force One by Mark Smith. So this one is more like the first one where it's one piece of leather and then they laser engraved it to look like a Dunk.
That's pretty cool.
That's a pretty cool shoe, yeah.
So the Chris Lundy was a Dunk. Sorry, this was Air Force One. And it was a one piece like this, but he made waves. So it looked like a beach and waves. And that was, oh, I'm so sad. I
Oh, this is
no
one
longer
of
have it.
this is not as cool because it's one of 2,500 produced.
How many are left though? Yeah.
Well, I mean, how many do they do on a regular release these days? Like
Oh, gosh, they had
100
the-
grand? I mean, how many shoes?
Yeah, maybe 100,000, 50,000 to 100,000. Before they used to have tiers, and it was always about the tier zeros, right? Because then they were like really limited. Dylan, please. So, okay. You want to keep going? Want to go for a break?
Well, I mean, you promised her a boba break.
Okay, let's do.
We can do a boba break.
Okay, we'll do a boba break. We'll be back.
This is probably going to end up being the longest video that we release yet. And so I'm going to apologize if you have to kind of fast forward around. I mean, this is a pretty eclectic collection, and I don't know quite how to edit a video to make much sense out of all this, but I know that for some true sneakerheads, I don't think they would mind just putting this on in the background and kind of watching you go through this. So you're probably going to be looking at a 2+ hour video all said and done here. We'll figure it out. But right now, what are we doing, Dylan?
Boba break.
Boba break.
Okay.